So here is the pile that I got, and we're going to go through everything systematically here and end with the Wii itself. So first we have the Wii U Pro Controller, and it looks a little bit dirty there, actually a lot of bit dirty, but that's easily fixed, just got to clean it off, and it'll be ready to go. So I'm glad, this is one of the reasons I actually bought this bundle, because this would be a lot extra. You know, I got all of this for the price that you would get a Wii U brand new, just the core Wii U, and maybe a game depending on what bundle you get. But this Pro Controller is one of the reasons that I did get it, because it's a nice add-in, even if I do have to clean it up. Obviously, I've done an unboxing of a Wii U years ago, so just really quickly you can see how this is set up here. You have the offset, or not offset, you have the inline analog sticks, but they're up instead of down like on the PlayStation, or offset like on the Xbox. You have your D-pad here, home, start, and select buttons, your characteristic A, B, X, and Y buttons, and your power button. And then you have your bumpers up here, your L and R, and then your ZL and ZR. Glossy plastic. On the back you have the matte plastic, and you have your sync button right there. There you have a screw where you can remove this plate here to service the battery. Hopefully I never have to do that, but that needs to be cleaned up. Next up we have a wireless motion sensing bar here. So you can change the range here. So apparently you can actually change the sensor spacing, I would imagine. This is all glossy plastic here, and I would imagine it's transparent, so the sensors can pick up the Wiimotes and whatnot. You have wide range here, and you can bring it all the way over to standard and a couple of points in between. You have what looks like a sync button, a power button, and then of course this controls both of them, as you can see there. Glossy plastic, you have your Wii branding up top, and looks like this comes off to maybe replace batteries. Okay, this thing takes 4 AA batteries. Now this would come in handy in a setup like I have in my attic, where I have a projection screen. So I have a projector in the back of the room and the screen in the front of the room. And of course your Wiimote or your Wii motion sensing bar has to be where the television is. So instead of running a long cord from the screen back to the console, I can use this wirelessly. So that's nice. It really wasn't something that I was going to buy on my own, but it did come with this bundle. You have 6 rubberized feet on the bottom, and everything is a glossy black plastic. And you have 1H, 2H, and low. So I don't know what that means. Maybe that tells you the battery life on this. I don't know. Let's put that to the side. So we have a nunchuck here. White. And let's see, what else do we have? So we have 2 of these guys here. These are wireless nunchucks made by Memorex, and they need to be cleaned. Everything needs to be cleaned here. But fits nice in the hand, and they're wireless, so what happens is they connect to the Wiimote with these guys here. So they plug into the bottom of the Wiimote, like so, and then you have wireless nunchucks. So I've never tried those out before. Be nice to try them out. You have sort of a, I didn't know Memorex made things like this, or at least they put the brand of Memorex on it, if it means anything anymore. But you have a rubber grip down here, and you have glossy plastic here, and sort of a matte plastic in between. You have an on and off switch here, and a sync light there. So there's got to be a way that these open up, or maybe they just charge. It looks like there's a port on the bottom there where they might charge, because it doesn't look like they open up. So that'll be interesting to see if they even included that charger cord to actually use these. Up next we have 2 Wiimotes. These are the original Wiimotes, and they have the Wii Motion Plus down here. and you have the Wii, what they call the Wii condoms on there. So you're not going to, if you hit somebody with these, it'll cause minimum damage, as well as if you hit your TV or something like that. But 2 original Wiimotes. Again, everything needs to be cleaned quite a bit. We have a mini USB to regular USB cord here. Then we have 2 Wiimotes, which have the Wii Motion Plus built in, so that's nice. 2 black ones that will match the console itself. Again, another reason why I got this, because you want to have as many pack-ins as possible when you buy something like this on eBay, and especially if I'm paying the price that you would pay for this brand new, you want a lot of extras because it's not brand new. And I got to do a lot of legwork or put a little elbow grease in there to clean everything up. So here we have Super Mario Galaxy Nintendo Selects. This is actually sealed, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not. I'm not a huge Mario fan, although I did grow up on the NES, and I've had many Nintendo consoles since then, but I'm not hugely into the Mario franchise. I'm not hugely into 3D platformers. We have Super Mario Galaxy 2 here. I'm probably actually going to try that instead of Super Mario Galaxy, only because this one is open and there's no barrier to entry on that. Let's see what the condition is. Looks pretty good, just needs a little bit of cleaning, but no scratches per se. Everything's complete in box here. The reason, like I said, I just don't want to open this one, so I'll probably just turn around and sell it. Super Mario 3D World. Now this one actually has some damage to the back here. I felt it earlier when I was opening it up. So there's a puncture there. But this is the first Wii U game here, and I will definitely be trying this because it looks fun. The disc is in excellent condition. There you see the damage to the actual label there, but it is used, but it is complete in box. Then we have Super Mario Maker. There's a big deal about this when this came out, because you could remake all of the old-style Mario games and do it yourself. So let's see what the condition is. Mint condition. Wow, that's nice. At least the disc. Case is in good condition. You get quite a booklet with this thing. Again, I'm not hugely into Mario, and I kind of had my fill of these old-style Mario games back when they were new, so I'm going to give it a chance, but I don't know. I don't think this one resonates with me particularly much. I do appreciate that a lot of people like it, though. So, let's get to the main event here, the actual Wii U itself. Now, the main reason that I bought this is because the Nintendo Switch is coming out very soon, and I wanted to play Fatal Frame, the Fatal Frame Wii game, Maiden of the Black Water, I think it's called. So, that's the immediacy why I bought this, because it is a downloadable title, and I want to download it as soon as possible, because you never know when they're going to pull the plug on those things. So, let's see, we've got the Wii U console here itself, and it actually, I appreciate the fact that they actually put it back in its original foam. And it's in really good condition. I mean, there's a couple scratches here, but we're going to go over this very quickly because I've already done an unboxing on a Wii U. But, you have your little door up front here where you have an SD card slot where they actually still gave me an SD card, 32 gigabyte. That's actually pretty cool. So I wonder what's on there, what kind of game saves and whatnot. You have 2 USB ports here. Let's close that up. You have your sync button, your power button, your eject button, your Wii U branding. Everything is glossy. It's a slot loading drive. Looks like an external CD drive from, I don't know, the late 1990s or something like that. About the same size, about the same weight. Got some venting here, which would be on the top or the right, depending on how you situate this thing. Again, everything's glossy plastic. You've got Nintendo embossed right up here. I don't know if you can see it right there. into the plastic or etched into the plastic. On the bottom here, or the right side, depending on how you have it situated, you have these little rubber notches here, which will fit into a base, if I remember correctly. You have venting down here. You have a little area here for access if you have to get in there. There's a screw there. I don't know why you would need to get in there. I'm sure somebody could tell me in the comments. Just needs to be cleaned up slightly. Doesn't look like it's been handled a lot. On the rear of the console, you have your power port. You have your multi-AV out, which I won't be using. I'll be using the HDMI. You have your sensor bar port here. You have your vent here, and you have 2 more USB ports back here. On this side, you have nothing. And on the bottom slash left side, you have 4 feet, 4 rubberized feet, and a little bit of venting down there. So, that is the Wii U console. Put that to the side. Let's see everything else that's included. This is important because this is the main controller here. This is the tablet controller. And again, it needs to be cleaned. It is quite grubby, but, you know, that's to be expected. But it does look in good condition. Doesn't look like it's been scratched or anything like that. You have your screen here. You have your front-facing camera here. You have your analog sticks. Everything is pretty much set up like the Pro Controller, except that you have the screen in the center. This has the NFC reader here where you can put your amiibos on there. I don't own any amiibos. You have your home button, your mic down here. You have speakers here. You have TV control, power, start, and select buttons here. Your analog triggers, and of course on the top you have your ZL and ZR, and then your right and left button. Now up top here you also have a headphone jack. You have your infrared area here where it will communicate with the sensor bar. You have your volume control there, and you have your stylus here, which is included, which is nice. On the back you have sort of this lip here, and you have areas where you can either put accessories. There's a little screw in here, or I don't remember exactly. I know you can charge this as a charging dock. You can put it on the bottom here, and that kind of guides it in. So ergonomically it fits nice in the hand, and as you can see, this is the precursor to the Switch. Actually, the Switch itself. So let's put that to the side. Alright, so next game up we have Nintendo Land, a physical copy of Nintendo Land, and that is also in excellent condition. Up next we have, and again I do appreciate that they put everything back in the actual bags and everything that they had originally gotten it from. Here's the AC adapter. Right there. The power brick right there. This, I believe, is the power adapter for the tablet controller. We've got the documentation here. Almost done with all the stuff that's in here. This is a stand where you can put the tablet, I believe. Just sit it in there, right there. So you can put it down on your table or something like that when you're mid-game, when you get a phone call or something like that. Comes with an HDMI cord right there. Here is the actual sensor bar, and this one looks like it has not been used at all. It looks like they used the wireless one. Now this is the actual charging dock for the tablet itself. So you could take this cord and plug it directly into the tablet itself. In that case, it would be handy because, you know, maybe you ran out of juice on this and you're still playing your game, so you can plug it in right up top there and continue to play your game. Or what you could do is you could plug this into the dock back here, like so, and then you charge a controller like that. Now, when I did have a Wii U originally, what I did is I played games until this controller died on me, and that would be a good time to pause the game and stop. So that's going to do it for this video. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And if you want to help out this channel, you can give me a thumbs up, you can share this video, you could leave me a tip on my YouTube page, or you could actually join my Patreon, all of which is greatly appreciated. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.